Hi Brahmas, I'm Maggie.
I'm Kate, and welcome back to the Bullseye broadcast. Just yesterday, 2 people were arrested after a deadly shooting at a high school in Texas. Police responded to a shooting at Bel Air High School around 4 p.m. local time Tuesday. One student was injured in the incident, but unfortunately died after being transported to the hospital.
In other news, 60 people were injured after a plane dumped jet fuel, hitting 6 schools. The plane was returning to LAX and hit 5 elementary schools and 1 high school on its way back. Thankfully, nobody at the site needed to be taken to the hospital.
Kim Gardner, the first Black Circuit attorney in St. Louis, has filed a federal civil rights lawsuit that accuses the city and its police of a coordinated and racist conspiracy aimed at kicking her out of office. She claims they are attempting to stop her efforts of addressing the city's historical inequalities through her broad campaign. The lawsuit also alleges that the police force has gone out of their way to support other white officers in the case.
Moving on to updates on Trump's impeachment, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi recently announced a list of House Democrats who will serve as impeachment managers in the Senate trial. They will also present the case to Trump as prosecutors.
In other news, engineers are keeping a close eye on a dam in eastern Mississippi. There are concerns that it could fail, as recent rains are posing flooding threats around the South and Midwest. If the dam breaks, an estimated 250 people would have to evacuate, and more than 17,000 acres of land could be flooded. Supervisor Marvel Howard told the Dispatch that fixing the dam with a quick project could cost an enormous sum of $8 million.
Moving on, a Florida woman is facing charges after she went to a Walmart in Tampa and tried to build explosives with items that she did not pay for. A security guard saw her grabbing items off the shelf and building the device. He also noticed her roaming the aisles of the store and opening unpaid items. The items included flammable materials, matches, and also projectiles. The officer and the security guard were able to prevent her from lighting the wick, and she was detained until deputies arrived.
2 days ago, scientists managed to create the world's first living and self-healing robots using stem cells from frogs. The machines are small enough to travel inside the human body since they are less than a millimeter wide. They can work together in groups and survive for weeks without food. Scientists say these biological machines are more environmentally friendly and safer for human health than traditional robots.
Almost a month after 14-year-old Harley Dilley disappeared on his way to school, police believe the Ohio boy's body has been found in a chimney. The cause of death was determined to be compressive asphyxia, and the manner of death has been deemed as an accident by the coroner's office. His body was found in a vacant summer vacation home that was undergoing renovation during one of the police searches. There was no sign of forced entry into the home, and there is no clear motive for the boy to have entered the chimney.
After 5 months, LSU won the national championship for college football. The team won 42-25 against Clemson on Monday.
On a more scandalous note, the Houston Astros fired manager A.J. Hinch and general manager Jeff Luhnow. The team was also fined $5 million and was docked multiple top draft picks because of a sign-stealing scheme. Boston Red Sox also fired manager Alex Cora for being involved in the cheating as an Astros bench coach in 2017. The Astros took advantage of the video review room to communicate to players in the dugout during games via text and smartwatches. That's all we have for you today, Brahmas. Tune in next week.